Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, we got a video about Rebound titled What NBA Players Actually Eat. So I always thought it'd be kind of fun to do like a video, like a vlog type of thing to eat like an NBA player for a day. But I don't know, man. Like, I do know that a lot of NBA players, they love peanut butter and jelly, which I could eat peanut butter and jelly every single day in my life. But also, you know, if I pull up on the LeBron diet and I'm eating like damn, I don't know, like grilled chicken breast and like broccoli, well, that ain't gonna be fun for anybody. Maybe for you to watch me suffer, but that's about it. Let's check this out. Let's see what NBA players actually eat.
You'd think NBA players
Let's see which diet looks the most
Dwight
tastiest.
Howard's diet nearly got him killed back in 2004 when Dwight was first drafted. Even though he was a pro NBA player, he was just like any other 18-year-old kid.
Okay.
He didn't care about eating healthy. And behind the scenes,
Literally me.
He was hooked on sugar.
As I got older, it just kept going. I just started to love Skittles, and all I wanted was Skittles.
Skittles are all right.
Starburst. And,
I like
and
Mike
then
and
I
Ice.
just, you know, I couldn't stop.
But by 2012, what seemed like a harmless sweet tooth turned into a deadly addiction. Because while playing for the Lakers, Dwight was downing over 840 grams of sugar a day. That's
Sounds like
11
a lot.
times more than the average American. 11. And all of that candy was killing Dwight from the inside out. His stomach was inflamed, he was constantly getting injured, and worst of all, he was losing feeling in his body.
Oh my
Even sitting
goodness.
down in this chair right now, it's causing my legs to go numb and, you know, just have this tingly sensation all the way down my legs. So that happens.
Yo,
when I'm
someone
playing.
call Willy Wonka and get this man some help. Like, Dwight. Like, I understand. Like, me personally, I do like myself like a nice like ice cream sandwich or something like that. Like, I might have one of those a day. But when you're eating that much sugar and it's literally like causing you injury and pain, I mean, to some extent, you gotta be like, just like stop eating the damn candy. But you know, I get like sugar addiction stuff like that. So, all right, but
that happens. You know,
a lot
when
of
I'm just
Skittles,
sitting on
man.
the
It's a
bench
lot of
for couple
Skittles.
minutes, you know, and it's not easy.
This was a telltale sign of type 2 diabetes. So, Dwight called up a Lakers physician for some advice. When she learned about Dwight's candy addiction, she was horrified, telling Dwight that if he didn't drop the habit, he might not only lose his NBA career, but he could lose his life. And when Dwight heard that, he knew
Picked
what
it
had
up.
to be done.
I want to live for a long time. And I told myself I was going to have to change up what I eat, what I drink.
highly respect that.
And, you know, once I did that, it was just like, okay, this is simple.
Your food
and
tastes
I got
better,
rid
too.
of all the candy. And I was like, I can't do this no more.
Now, Dwight may have needed to switch his diet up, but he's not alone.
I got my damn
Serge
Shaquille
Ibaka needs
O'Neal.
to change his diet too, because what this dude eats is so nasty, it'll make you vomit. And I know this because Serge has a YouTube cooking show where he not only shows everyone the disgusting
I'm a
he
fuzzy
eats,
chef.
but he also forces other NBA players to eat it too. I'm talking snake for KD, worms for DeMar DeRozan.
Man, I'd be slurping that up like some damn bitch ass spaghetti. Just take that snake and be like, man, I bet you it's good. I bet you it's good, man. Like,
testicles for Kyle
Well,
Lowry.
well.
I mean, just look at what he made Kawhi eat.
Starving? Good, because today I cooked
oh wait,
peanuts pizza.
wait, what? Ew! Ew! What is that?
Is a menace to society. But as bad as Kawhi's dish was, no one has had
take
it
back
worse
my
than
slurping
Klay
comments.
Thompson. Because in 2022, he made his first appearance on How Hungry Are You?
Goodness.
And Serge cooked him something so vile, so putrid, it'll make your skin crawl.
Today I made you caterpillar Jiro. Ooh, caterpillar, huh? Yeah,
But they're so cute.
exactly. You see, this is the head.
Y'all put a
man.
little barbecue sauce on there. I would eat that down. Them things ain't got no bitch ass flavor. Whatever like all you're gonna take is the seasoning from whatever it's seasoned with. That's it. That's it.
I like the head.
When I used to work at a credit union, and this one lady, she offered me $20 to eat a chocolate covered scorpion. Name student loans, man. Like, it was crunchy. Perfect.
Is that the most protein?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. All right. Come on.
Do it, Clay. You ain't gonna taste nothing. Oh. Get your mind over it. It don't,
No bad, what?
It don't taste like nothing. Yo.
It's not bad at all.
Serge, come on, man. It's messed up.
I mean,
dog.
Clay like Bud
But
Light, so his taste buds
not
are already
as messed
thrown
up
off.
as what Shaq eats, because we almost lost the diesel, all because of his diet. See, in
Yeah, this
early
make me really wanna take
2020,
my diet
Shaq was at
really
rock bottom.
seriously.
He was dealing with the tragic passing of his sister Aisha, his best friend Kobe Bryant, and 28 other close friends. 28. So to cope with his pain, Shaq turned to the only thing that brought him comfort: food, and lots of it. From late night sandwich runs to cookies and cake, Shaq was drowning his sorrows in calories. And after
I'm gonna say real quick here, like, I don't know, I watch a lot of like Shaquille O'Neal like interviews and things like that, and it's such a humble man. Like you can tell just different events have really just like changed his perception of life and everything like that. And he's a very wise person. Like Shaq has a lot of just knowledge beyond the basketball court that I think we can all listen to.
just a few months of
Be
binging,
better because of
the scale started to tip, as eventually he reached his heaviest weight ever, 415 pounds. By mid-2020, Shaq was in the worst shape of his life, helplessly eating himself to death. But one conversation changed everything.
So I did something I've never did before. I went to a doctor. And
Oh,
the doctor
the
used
doctor?
that 3-letter word that you never want to hear. Said, do you want to die? Said, no,
Oh, I thought it was
don't wanna die.
fat.
Said,
Okay.
You got to change some things up.
Okay.
So now I have sleep apnea. It causes a whole bunch of other problems. So now I sleep with a CPAP machine. But, you know, I want to be around for a while. So I eat a lot better than I was.
Yeah, Shaq
for you, Shaq.
completely revamped his diet,
Look at
losing
eggs.
over 50 pounds and grew a six-pack for the first time in over 15 years. So it looks like the big man's here to stay.
all right, it's
But
there, it's there.
I can't say the same for Zion, because this man is literally eating himself out of the NBA as we speak. I mean, when he was drafted in 2019, he was
he'll be
already
alright.
one of the heaviest players, weighing 285 pounds.
He'll be alright.
And as soon as he moved to New Orleans,
I saw damn images of this dude throwing like 360 between the legs. Like, he'll be all right. I mean, yes, Zion does have a freak of nature type of body and build and stuff, but man, so much of it is muscle too. It really is. Like,
a
it's not
recipe
all
for
fat.
disaster.
It's really
This man
not.
Zion was double fisting crab legs, and his weight started getting really out of hand, to the point where
crab legs
not only
healthy
did the
for you.
Pelicans have to
good
change their
protein.
entire culinary practice just for Zion, but his own
Great
mom had to
protein.
step in and force him to change his diet, saying all the sauce, bacon, that stuff, you can't have that. Instead,
Turkey
he's
bacon?
sticking to salmon.
Low sugar barbecue
Mama
sauce.
Zion? I don't think this diet's working. Your son fat as hell! In fact, during the 2021 season, it was rumored that Zion had ballooned to over 330 pounds. I mean, just to put that into perspective,
Lower
this
body
chart
injuries
is every
make it hard
NBA
to be,
player's body mass index.
active.
We got DeMarcus Cousins at 28.2, Nikola Jokic at exactly 29, and then we have Zion at 38.1. The only player in the NBA that is medically obese. And not only that,
Yeah, but once again, like, those BMI charts, all that stuff is not realistic. Like if you are looking at the scale to determine if you're in good shape or not, it's just you're gonna kill yourself mentally. And once again, like, I understand Zion, there is aspects of his diet that really need to be fixed and everything like that, but like straight up, like the scale does not incorporate for, you know, muscle density and all that stuff up in there. So I don't know. I try not to look at that. I try to do like based off how I feel and everything, and if I'm eating healthier and stuff. That's just what kind of works for me. But
Zion is also on rebound payroll. So if you don't drop a like and subscribe to the channel, Zion is gonna sit on you. And trust me, dog, you don't want that to happen. So what are you doing?
I don't know, we got you
But
get that Supermax
anyways,
contract.
To make
you get some
matters
good money
even
from him.
worse, Skip Bayless reported Zion still likes to eat whole pizzas and wash them down with high sugar soft drinks. So if this man doesn't put the fork down soon, Zion's gonna eat himself out of the league
Yo, I love pizza.
for good.
Give me some
Now,
pizza for
Zion
damn,
might need a diet to
dinner
stay in
tonight.
the NBA, but Michael Jordan, on the other hand, he needed his diet to win an NBA championship. See, back in the 80s, there was one thing standing between Jordan and his first ring.
Them steaks
the
and
size.
cigars.
At just 195 pounds, Jordan couldn't compete with the bad boy Pistons. They knocked him out of the playoffs year after year. And after being eliminated for the third straight season,
Fucking the
Jordan
Steve
had
Green
enough, saying, I was getting brutally beaten up by the Pistons, and I wanted to start fighting back. So during the 1990 offseason, Jordan went to work, hiring the greatest NBA trainer of all time, Tim Grover, to sculpt him into a GOAT by coming up with a diet that would change Jordan's career forever. 5 small meals a day, consisting of 70% carbs, 20% fats, and 10% proteins. Jordan got the fuel
I'm more of
he
an
needed to
intermittent
lift
fasting guy
5 days a
myself.
week and bulk up.
I love the
Grover's
intermittent.
regimen worked.
I feel
because by
great.
the end of the summer, Jordan had put on 15 pounds. The man was yoked. So during the 90-91 season, Jordan became the bad boy, using his new muscle to sweep the Pistons 4-0 in the playoffs before winning his first ever NBA championship. Man, it's crazy how food can have that big of an impact. But it's not the only thing that can have a huge impact on an NBA career.
John
The
Morant,
people you surround yourself
Curry.
with are just as important. I mean, some NBA players, they get involved with gangs, and the next thing you know, their career's over because they just murdered someone. Oh, you want to hear more about that? Well, then click this
Yeah, it
video
was,
right here, because this NBA
Jarvis Crittenton. Yeah, that was with what happened with the Washington Wizards and Gilbert Arenas and stuff. That's all we got for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.